Today's topic, how to use social media to manifest what you want. And now you might be saying, oh God, social media is evil. You can't manifest anything with social media. Well, I wouldn't be that fast in my conclusion, because social media can be used in a positive way or in a negative way. And the one thing that you always have to keep in mind when you want to manifest with social media and in general live a more fulfilling life while using social media is to be the change you want to see. Instead of virtue signaling and pretending to be the change that you are not, you are the change that you want to see. And this puts you in a high vibration. This helps others, and by helping others, you are also helping yourself because, well, like I just said, you raise your vibration and you develop more empathy and you stay in a state of gratitude because others are grateful for what you are doing and you are grateful for what you are doing. You look in the mirror and you say to yourself, I am proud of this person. And yep, I want to share, as so often, a very personal experience with you, because especially Facebook is the perfect place for virtue signaling. And in case you don't know what virtue signaling means, it basically means the expression of a disingenuous moral viewpoint with the intent of communicating good character. So for example, whenever something happens in a country, you always change your Facebook filter to the flag so that you get likes for it, even though you don't actively do anything. And I thought to myself, well, let's make a little experiment. Because one of my friends posted a motivational quote that said something along the lines of, we need to help each other. We need to help those in needs. And then he received a lot of likes for it, because people love to like and comment under these things. They love to say, yes, you are right. Yes, we should help others. Yes, we should do that. And then I thought to myself, let's see if people really want to help other people. So I made a Facebook post with a link to a charity that I support, in which I describe why I support this charity and why helping others is so important. And guess what? I received 1 like and 0 comments. And even though I don't post very often on my private Facebook, I still received way more likes and way more comments on all the other posts that had no call to action in it. So yes, this shows that most people use social media for their own gratification, to get likes, and not to be the change that they want to see. In fact, they don't really want to see any changes. They just want other people to say, oh, you're so brave, oh, you're so great, oh, you're so good. And this reminds me of this one cartoon that I once saw, where 2 guys walk past a starving homeless person, and one of them says, oh, my Tumblr post about feeding the homeless got reblogged 10,000 times. It feels so good to make a change in people's lives. And unfortunately, that's exactly how a lot of people think. And that's why I want to invite you to be the change you want to see. Stop looking at social media as a way to gratify your ego, but instead think about ways how you can inspire others to take action, how you can share something that really means something to you and not just something where you think, other people will like me for it. I invite you to think about creative ways how you could use your private social media to help others, and not to virtue signaling help and then do nothing, but to really help others. Because helping others, giving, is so powerful. Nothing feels better than to give, at least when you reach a certain level of consciousness. And if you haven't reached this level yet, then you can of course work with me as your manifestation coach. And I promise you that once you reach this level, all you can think about is, how can I contribute? How can I give to others? And of course, also, if you listen to the last day of the 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program, in which I share how you can easily master your spiritual journey, if you listen to module 11 of this program, then you will be the change you want to see. And another way how you can use social media to manifest what you want is to create your Instagram vision board. Instead of looking at other Instagram accounts and then in the process feel not rich enough or not beautiful enough or not handsome enough, you can take action. Instead of just consuming Instagram posts of other people that make you feel bad, Why not create your own Instagram account that makes you feel good? You can, for example, look for pictures, or even better, take pictures of things that you want and then use Instagram as your personal vision board. And you can either share it with friends or family, or you can also just keep it for yourself. You can just use it as a little social media exercise. You can then make your Instagram account private, have no followers at all, and just use it as your vision board. For example, if you want to manifest a car, why don't you walk in the car dealership, ask the sales guy or the saleswoman if you can sit in the car, then you smell the leather, you catch the feeling, oh, how does it feel to be in this car? How does it feel to sit in this car? How amazing does it feel? And then you simply ask, hey, could you take a picture of me standing right next to this car, or me sitting in this car? And then you can use this picture for your manifestation. You can use this picture for your Instagram vision board. Or let's say, for example, you want to manifest a house. Then you can make an appointment with the sales agent. And you can then, when you're in the house or outside, simply ask, hey, can I take a picture? Or, again, even better, can you take a picture of me inside this house or of me standing in front of this house? And even though right now you might not be at a point where you can afford this house, but if you manifest it and if you put yourself in the position of owning this house, which on the picture you already do when you let the sales agent make a picture of you in this house or you in front of this house, then you are already part of this reality. And now you just have to manifest it. And if you want to know how to manifest it, then you can use this Instagram vision board in combination with module 9 of the 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program, in which I show you how you can master the art of meditation, visualization, and then combine these aspects into a powerful manifestation tool that I call visual meditation. The only problem is, for example, if you want to manifest a specific person and you then say, yes, Sebastian, I'm gonna make pictures of this person without him or her knowing and then post it on Instagram. Well, I don't want you to turn into a stalker. But even then, if you're, for example, friends with this person, I just thought about it now, even then you can say, hey, why don't we make a selfie? And you can even use this picture to then turn this friend into your lover. You can have so much fun with your own Instagram vision board account. And you can practice selective consumerism on social media. Or maybe I shouldn't say can, I would really say you should. Because if you are listening to my podcast or watching my YouTube channel, or listening to my 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program, then that's awesome. Then you put yourself in a position where you are in a high vibration and you are ready to manifest. But what if you say, oh no, enough of this law of attraction stuff, I want to listen to the news now. And then I just found this new podcast that's all about conspiracy theories and how we are all controlled and everything is terrible and wah. If you do that, well, then you mess up your vibration. It's your choice. Social media can be a blessing or a curse. It depends on one person only, and that's you. No, it's not Mark Zuckerberg, it's you. Social media itself is not bad. It just depends on how you use it. A hammer can be used to build something, or it can be used to hit someone on the head. It's not the hammer's fault. It just depends on how somebody uses the hammer. And think about it, our grandparents and parents never had this freedom. If they were lucky, then once a week the TV provided them with something that they actually wanted to watch. And I still remember how my grandfather and even my father sometimes just mindlessly watched TV, one episode after another, because, well, there was no choice. I mean, yes, you could switch channels, but to be honest, at certain times of the day, most channels show the same. Nowadays, with YouTube, with podcasts, you have so many opportunities. Now you have the freedom to really be selective when it comes to what you consume. And yes, you as a deliberate creator have this power. And in module 2, which is about mastering your power as a deliberate creator, I show you how you can discover your true power as a deliberate creator and how you can use this power for so much more than to just control your urge to consume things that mess up your vibration. And sorry, I forgot to mention it, I meant module 2 of the 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program. And if you want to find out more about this program, you can click on the first link in the description or go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/11 days. And you can share what you love and comment with your heart. If you positively influence other people, you automatically influence yourself in a positive way. Just compare the feeling of sending your friend a link to one of my podcast episodes, which will lift them up and inspire them, versus sending them a picture of a war zone. The vibration is completely different. And now compare the typical YouTube comment with YouTube comments from enlightened people. I receive so much love and support from people who listen to me and who watch my channel, and other channels that vibrate at a low frequency receive the opposite. I mean, to be honest, sometimes it's funny when you go down YouTube comment lane. I once saw a German guy whose English was very bad commenting in German under a YouTube video that was in English. And then immediately another guy commented under this guy, "Oh no, they are back, they want to take over the world." And he made all kinds of jokes that referred to the time of 1940 to 1945, if you know what I mean. And then the next guy bashed this guy again and said, "No, people from your country are terrible." And then the next guy jumped on it and said, "No, my country is great, you are terrible." It was just like a bunch of 3-year-olds having a temper tantrum. But that's what it's like on YouTube. And that's also the level of consciousness that a lot of people are at. But that doesn't mean that you have to stay there. You can reach a higher level of consciousness. I mean, to be honest, I know that you already have a higher level of consciousness. Otherwise, you wouldn't be listening to this episode. I just wanted to share this funny example to show you that so many people use social media in a very destructive way. But the way you behave and express yourself in this world has a huge effect on your vibration. And yes, you can also refer that to the social media world. And if you want to work with me on raising your vibration, on connecting with your heart, and on practicing my proven manifestation techniques, then you can of course click on the second link in the description or go directly to affirmationtomanifestation.com/Skype and find out more about Skype coaching with me. And you can also have a look at the testimonials from amazing deliberate creators who've already worked with me. And then you can decide for yourself when you want to have your first Skype manifestation coaching session with me. And the last point I want to mention for today is that you can use social media to connect and reconnect with people that matter. If you, for example, contact an old high school friend today on Facebook as an example, or you connect with the handsome coworker that you want to manifest on your Instagram vision board as an example, then you can raise your vibration in the process and you can use social media to manifest. Social media is great when you are actually using it to be social. And at the same time, if you don't take anything personal that other people comment or that other people write, but you allow yourself to use social media to connect with people on a personal level. This makes manifesting your dreams so much easier because your vibration after reconnecting with a high school friend who you haven't spoken to in 10 years will be sky high. And in just 11 days from now, it can be the most normal feeling for you on earth to have a very high vibration. And in just 11 days from now, you can have the power to manifest anything you want. No matter if you want to reconnect with an old friend, manifest more money, or attract the best relationship you ever had. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.